Hey everybody! It's your boy, Jimmy Fallon, here to spread some holiday cheer. Can you believe it's almost Christmas again? Time flies when you're having fun, or when you're frantically trying to remember where you stashed last year's wrapping paper. But hey, before the holiday craziness officially begins, I've got a special treat for you. We're diving deep into the world of Christmas with 15 mind-blowing facts that'll make you the most interesting person at the dinner table. You're welcome, so grab some eggnog, get cozy by the fireplace, and get ready to have your Christmas spirit tickled. And from me to you, a very Merry Christmas 2024. Alright, let's kick things off with a Christmas classic, the Christmas tree. I mean, who doesn't love a good evergreen decked out in all its holiday glory? But did you know this festive tradition has some seriously old roots? We're talking 16th century Germany, folks. That's right. Our friends the Germans were way ahead of the game when it came to bringing the outdoors in for Christmas. Back then, they'd decorate their trees with goodies like apples, nuts, and candles. Can you imagine the fire hazard? I mean, I love a good twinkling light as much as the next guy, but open flames on a tree? That's a hard pass for me. So, how did this German tradition become a global phenomenon? Well, it turns out a certain royal couple had a hand in spreading the Christmas tree cheer. We're talking about Queen Victoria and her main squeeze, Prince Albert. Seems like Albert, being German himself, decided to bring a little piece of home to England. And wouldn't you know it, the whole country went bonkers for it. Newspapers caught wind of the royal Christmas tree, and bam! It was like the hottest holiday trend of the 19th century. Suddenly everyone and their grandma wanted a Christmas tree in their living room. Talk about a royal seal of approval, right? It's amazing how something that started as a local tradition centuries ago became a global symbol of Christmas cheer. Okay, time to talk about the big guy himself, Santa Claus. He's jolly, he's got a beard that could rival a lumberjack's, and he somehow manages to deliver presents to every good kid in the world in one night. But Santa's story goes way back, long before the days of reindeer and chimneys. We're talking 4th century Greece, people. That's right, Santa's got some serious historical cred. Back then he was known as Saint Nicholas, a real-life dude known for his generosity and kindness. Legend has it, Saint Nick was super rich and loved giving away his wealth to those in need, especially kids. Now that's what I call a true holiday hero. He was like the Robin Hood of Christmas, spreading joy and presents wherever he went. So how did Saint Nicholas transform into the jolly old elf we know and love today? Well, it was a bit of a slow burn, my friends. Over the centuries, the legend of Saint Nicholas spread throughout Europe. The Dutch even adopted him as their own, calling him Santa Claus. That's where things start to sound a little more familiar, right? Fast forward to the 19th century, and American writers and cartoonists really went to town on the whole Santa image. They gave him the red suit, the white beard, the belly that shook like a bowl full of jelly, the whole 9 yards. And let's be real, they totally nailed it. Santa's look is iconic, instantly recognizable, and just plain fun. It's no wonder he's become the ultimate symbol of Christmas cheer around the world. Welcome back to 15 mind-blowing Christmas facts you didn't know. This is Chapter 4, diving into the tradition of Christmas stockings. Why stockings? Why not Christmas pants or hats? It's rooted in the legend of St. Nicholas, the OG Santa Claus. He tossed gold down a chimney, landing in stockings by the fire. And so the tradition of hanging stockings was born, symbolizing hope and generosity. Now let's talk about how those stockings evolved over the years. Early stockings were just regular old socks. Imagine getting a lump of coal. Ouch! Over time, stockings got fancier. From plain socks to decorated stockings with names, stockings evolved into a cherished Christmas symbol. Get ready to belt it out, folks, because in Chapter 5, we're diving into the world of Christmas carols. Did you know the first Christmas carol dates back to the 4th century? It was in Latin. Ancient Romans sang hymns to celebrate Jesus' birth. These early carols spread good news and holiday cheer. Now, fast forward a few centuries, and Christmas carols started evolving faster than Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve. During the Victorian era, caroling became a beloved tradition. with groups of singers going door to door, spreading holiday cheer and hopefully scoring some figgy pudding along the way. And then came the 20th century and boom! Christmas carols hit the airwaves. Radio and recordings brought holiday music into every home, and artists from Bing Crosby to Elvis Presley put their own spin on classic tunes. Today we've got Christmas carols for every taste, from traditional hymns to pop hits, country crooners, and even heavy metal versions. Hey, whatever gets you in the holiday spirit, right? It's amazing to see how Christmas carols have evolved over the centuries, but one thing remains the same: their power to bring joy, create memories, and remind us of the true meaning of Christmas. Hold on to your Santa hats, folks, because in Chapter 6, we're traveling back in time to explore the wonderful world of Christmas cards. These little squares of holiday cheer have been spreading joy for almost 2 centuries. But before we had glitter cannons, pop-up reindeer, and singing Santas, there was the OG Christmas card. The very first one was sent in 1843 in England by a dude named Sir Henry Cole. He was a busy guy and wanted a way to send holiday greetings without writing tons of letters. Talk about a time saver. This first Christmas card was hand-colored and featured a family enjoying a festive feast together. It was a simple yet heartwarming design that set the stage for all the Christmas cards to come. And get this, it even sparked a bit of controversy back then because it showed people drinking, which was a big no-no for some folks. As the years went by, Christmas cards became more and more popular. People started adding festive illustrations, glitter, because why not, and those heartwarming messages that make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. We've seen it all, folks, from vintage Santas and adorable snowmen to those cards that play jingle bells when you open them. And let's not forget about the rise of photo cards, where families showcase their pearly whites and perfectly posed pups. Today, we've got e-cards, video greetings, and even personalized cards that let you slap your face on a dancing elf. Hey, whatever floats your reindeer, right? But you know what? No matter how much technology changes things, the sentiment behind sending a Christmas card remains the same: to spread holiday cheer, connect with loved ones, and remind each other that we're thinking of them during this special time of year. Alright folks, buckle up, because we're taking a trip around the world to explore some Christmas traditions that are, well, let's just say a little less than traditional. And by that, I mean totally bonkers. First stop, the land of the rising sun, Japan. You know what screams Christmas dinner in Japan? Turkey? Ham? Nope, it's Colonel Sanders, baby. I'm talking Kentucky Fried Chicken. Apparently, this finger-licking tradition started back in the 70s with a wildly successful marketing campaign. Who needs a Christmas goose when you can have a bucket of fried chicken, right? Hey, I'm not judging. I love me some fried chicken any day of the year. But it's just, kind of wild to think about. But hey, maybe it's not that weird. I mean, it's festive, it's delicious, and let's be honest, it's way easier than cooking a whole turkey. So next time you're craving some fried chicken on Christmas, just remember, you're in good company with our friends in Japan. Alright, from fried chicken to, something a little less appetizing. Let's head over to Austria and some of its neighboring countries where they celebrate Christmas with a side of, shall we say, tough love. Forget Santa, these guys have Krampus, a half-goat, half-demon creature who punishes naughty children. Yeah, you heard that right. While Santa's handing out presents to the good little boys and girls, Krampus is out there giving out coal, birch branches, and nightmares. I mean, can you imagine? It's like, hey Timmy, I got you this lovely toy truck. And Timmy's all excited and then bam! Krampus bursts in like, I heard you didn't finish your vegetables. To the dungeon with you. Hey, maybe it's an effective way to keep kids in line during the holidays. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sticking with good old Santa. He seems way less likely to give me a lifelong fear of goats. Okay, let's talk mistletoe, that festive little plant that magically makes it okay to steal a kiss from someone. But have you ever stopped to think, why mistletoe? What's the deal with this whole smooching under the plant thing? Well, hold on to your hats, because the history of mistletoe is actually way more interesting and kind of scandalous than you might think. We're talking ancient druids, fertility rituals, and a whole lot of superstition. See, back in the day, the druids believed that mistletoe had magical powers. They thought it could bring good luck, ward off evil spirits, and wait for it, increase fertility. So basically, it was like the ancient version of a love potion. And that's not all. There's this whole Norse myth about the god Baldur being killed by a mistletoe arrow. His mom, the goddess Frigg, was so heartbroken that her tears turned into the white berries on the mistletoe, and she declared it a symbol of love and peace. So how did we go from pagan rituals and Norse myths to holiday kisses under mistletoe? Over time, mistletoe traditions evolved. By the 18th century, it was a popular Christmas decoration in England, and the custom of kissing under it was born. So next time you find yourself under the mistletoe, appreciate the ancient myths and a bit of mischief. Alright, let's talk Christmas movies, people. You know, those heartwarming, hilarious, and sometimes cheesy flicks that we watch over and over again every holiday season. And when it comes to iconic Christmas movies, there's one that reigns supreme: Home Alone. I mean, who doesn't love Kevin McAllister, the adorable yet resourceful kid who single-handedly defends his home from a couple of bumbling burglars? It's the ultimate Christmas underdog story, with booby traps, aftershave screams, and a heartwarming message about family. But here's a fun fact you might not know. Did you know that Home Alone is one of the highest-grossing Christmas movies of all time? Yeah, this little movie raked in almost $500 million worldwide. That's a whole lot of paint cans and feathering, and it's not hard to see why. Home Alone is funny, it's heartwarming, and it's got that perfect blend of Christmas cheer and slapstick comedy. Plus, it's got Joe Pesci, and let's be honest, the man is a national treasure. Home Alone isn't just a kid's movie. It appeals to all ages. Kids love the booby traps. Adults relate to holiday stress. We all have a bit of Kevin in us, dreaming of having the house to ourselves. This Christmas, gather your family and watch Home Alone. Laugh and get into the holiday spirit. Hey everybody, welcome back to 15 mind-blowing Christmas facts you didn't know. You guys are awesome. We're diving into some seriously delicious territory now: Christmas food. Because let's be honest, Christmas just wouldn't be the same without a table piled high with deliciousness, am I right? First up, we're going global. Did you know that in Japan, KFC reigns supreme for Christmas dinner? I'm talking buckets of fried chicken, folks. It's so popular that people actually pre-order weeks in advance. I guess when you're tired of turkey, fried chicken is the next best thing, right? And hold on to your Santa hats, because in Italy, they celebrate with a sweet treat called panettone. It's this tall, dome-shaped bread studded with candied fruits and raisins. It's like the Italian version of fruitcake, but way, way better. Trust me on this one. So, there you have it. 2 amazing Christmas food traditions from around the world. From fried chicken feasts to sweet, bready delights, Christmas is truly a time for global grubbing. All right, let's bring it back home to the good old US of A. Because let's be real, we know how to do Christmas food, right? I'm talking about the classics, the dishes that scream Christmas louder than Mariah Carey. First up, the mighty turkey. Roasted to perfection, juicy and flavorful. And let's not forget the gravy, people. That savory, creamy goodness is basically liquid gold. And speaking of side dishes, can we talk about mashed potatoes for a second? Fluffy, buttery, and oh so comforting. And don't even get me started on the stuffing. Whether you prefer it classic or with a modern twist, stuffing is a Christmas must-have. So there you have it, folks. A taste of Christmas food, American style. From the iconic turkey to the comforting sides, these dishes are what Christmas memories are made of. Up next, more amazing Christmas facts. Welcome back, everyone. We're officially in the double digits now with our Christmas countdown. Christmas celebrations have evolved in recent years. In 2023, a record number of people participated in virtual Christmas carol singing events. From Zoom sing-alongs to live-streamed concerts, people found creative ways to share the joy of the season. It's the perfect way to feel connected and spread some holiday cheer. Alright folks, who's ready for some serious Christmas sparkle? Because for our final recent Christmas celebration fact, we're talking about everyone's favorite festive tradition, Christmas lights. Get this, In recent years we've seen some next-level Christmas light displays. I'm talking synchronized light shows set to music, homes transformed into winter wonderlands, and enough twinkling lights to rival the Las Vegas Strip. People are going all out, folks, and it's amazing. They're using apps to program their lights, creating intricate designs, and even incorporating projections and special effects. It's like stepping into a real-life Christmas movie. And the best part? These dazzling displays aren't just bringing joy to homeowners, but to entire communities. People are hopping in their cars, driving around to check out the lights, and spreading some serious Christmas cheer. It's what the holidays are all about. Well, folks, that's a wrap on our 15 mind-blowing Christmas facts you didn't know. I had a blast sharing these fun facts with you, and I hope you learned something new and exciting about this magical holiday. From the history of Christmas trees to the origins of Santa Claus, from unique global traditions to the evolution of Christmas celebrations, we've covered it all. Remember, Christmas is a time for joy, laughter, and creating unforgettable memories with the ones you love. So go out there, spread some holiday cheer, and have yourself a very Merry Christmas 2024. And don't forget to share your favorite Christmas traditions in the comments below. Until next time, happy holidays.